guys busy?
No, we're good.
Sure.
You can come in if you like.
All right, thanks, man. What's going on, Judge?
Hey, what are you doing on campus? You don't have class today, don't you?
No, I don't have class. I'm just woodshed, man, trying to learn something.
Oh, good man.
So,
So what are you up to?
nothing, man. Just trying to learn a little something. What are you guys up to?
Not much. We're doing homework. Fun, right?
Yeah, you see me with all my gear. as
Yeah,
usual.
tell me about it.
So what's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm actually curious.
About what?
Why are you here? What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in film.
Film.
Yeah.
What did you do before this?
I was a pipe welder. Yeah, I was up in Kenai, Alaska, because I had been welding for like 32 years, and I was in Kenai, Alaska, and there was a gas release, and for a split second, I thought I was dead, and that was the most terrifying experience that I've ever had working. I've been engulfed in flames and fallen and had stuff drop, but for a split second, I thought it was over. So I decided I really was time to get out, and then I left Texas and came to Salt Lake for a month, or left Alaska and went to Salt Lake. Come to Salt Lake, and then went from Salt Lake to Texas. And in Texas, there was another release, and I decided at that point it was time to get out. So got online, searching for some film schools, and did my interview application, and here I am. And I love it. Best move I've ever made.
So why film? What made you want to go into film of all the majors?
36 years of traveling and welding. I've experienced a lot of things. I've seen a lot of things happen, met some awesome people. Got a lot of stories I want to tell. A lot of stories. And this is the only way I can do it, one-on-one, writing a book, not a lot of people read, but there's a lot of people that I've met along the way that it's not my story really that I want to tell, it's the people that I've met. I've met some awesome people, and I've seen some awesome people do some awesome things. And I just want to relay that story and give them some props. It's not really about me, because I haven't done a whole lot of anything. It's just, I've just been a lot of places and seen a lot of things. So, and film is the medium that I want to relay that in.
What kind of film type are you doing? Or do you want to
Drama.
do? Drama?
Yeah, because, the comedies that you see now are not really, I've experienced a lot of funny stuff, but it's still all in a dramatic, it's been a dramatic experience. There's been a lot of laughter, and then there's been a lot of tears, a lot of bloodshed and some dying, and so yeah, life is really dramatic. We watch comedy to make ourselves laugh, I guess, to not think about the serious things that happen to us. And I think we lose track of life and reality when all we look at is, goofballs falling down and falling out of chairs and running into walls. And, there's still funny things that happen in serious life, or life in general, but pretty much drama, real life experience. The average Joe going to work every day, coming home, and his wife's left him with the kids and taking all the money out of the bank, but the average Joe gets back up in the morning, he takes the kids to school, and he goes to work, and he figures a way out and finds a way to make life work and to raise his kids and, to move on, And in all of that, there's still laughter, because the kids are going to do silly stuff, and there's going to be things happen. So there's still some humor in life, but life is really serious. And I think we've lost track of life because we don't want to take the seriousness of it and live it. We want it to be rose-colored and funny and pain-free. But there's a lot of pain in life and a lot of laughter, So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Do you have any directors that inspire you, or films that they do, specific films?
Morgan Freeman. I love Morgan Freeman. But I work 12 hours a day. That's kind of like back to why I'm here. I've worked 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, for months at a time, for somebody else that didn't give a flip about me. and didn't have my best interest at hand. And so now when I started school, I decided if I could give another man 12 hours a day of my life, why not do that for me? So that's why I come in early and I go home late. So I really, when I would watch TV, I really didn't pay attention to directors or actors or, I don't know a lot of those people by name, I can tell you about welding rods and I can tell you about mountain bikes by name and backpacks and camping gear, but, I really don't. So I'm really green here, and that's why I have to hang out here a lot, because I've got a lot to learn. And, we're 6 weeks into an 11-week quarter. We're half through the midterm, and it's been a good experience. Had some rough rides in the beginning, but it's all part of the story. All part of the story. Met some awesome people here.
It is a pretty good school. Do you like the school so much?
Oh, I love the school. The school is great. Great teachers, great faculty and staff, awesome students. My students make me want to grow because I see them growing and doing awesome things. And it just, part of me wishes I had done this a long time ago, but then I wouldn't have the stories that I want to tell if I'd done it a long time ago, because I was an artist by gift of God, but I wasn't ready. I wasn't a ready vessel to be used in service. I had to go out and be tempered and run through the kiln, so to speak. I had to be hardened by life, and now I'm ready to be used and molded. So that's it.
Well, there is a lot of people that do big job changes because of what they did before. Gives them inspiration. Their past gives them inspiration.
Exactly. So
And
that's.
Now with your past, you have a lot of good material to work from.
Oh, I've got tons of material. I know when I interviewed Linda Maddock, asked me. She said, "What do you want to be in 5 years?" I said, "In 5 years, I want to have a project about to be aired on television." She said, "Where do you see yourself in 10 years?" I said, "In 10 years, I see myself at 8 o'clock on a Wednesday night, pulling up a chair, cutting on the TV to watch episode 4 of season 5. So that's it. That's where I'm at. That's why I'm here. So I can't get what I need to get if I don't come in here on my time off.
Well, we're glad to have you here at the Art Institute, Mike.
Glad to be here.